Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the finale episode of an Unqualified Review, Drag Race Philippines Season 1, where we will be combining episode 9 and 10 to give you a little bit more of the action, because let's be honest, that finale could have been an email.
It could have. Semi-finale too. Both of these. Just send me a time and place. Could have been an email. That's it.
Breaking Bad Part 1, Breaking Bad Part 2.
No, don't talk about Breaking Bad that way.
Breaking Bad, you know where they cook meth and are vampires?
I don't think they're vampires.
Bella, we have to cook.
Where the hell have you been, Loca? We have to cook.
We have to cook. If the Vampire Diaries had enough episodes, there would be an episode running now, which was the vampires have developed how to make crack out of blood. And Elena has to rescue Damien from a crack blood house.
I love how we watched 5 seasons. You still don't know his name is Damon, not Damien. You will just die thinking that his name is Damien.
He's so much more of a Damien.
Nothing I say can convince you otherwise.
Nothing you say matters unless that man's name is Damien.
It's Damien and Stiffwussy.
And Stiffwussy. This is the hungry of a killer, Bella. I'm
not sad. I'm freaking hungry.
But we're not here to talk about... What was the show about? We're not here to talk about the Vampire Diaries, or its spin-off show Legacies, or its spin-off show Originals.
Why'd you say it like that?
Like what?
Originals.
Originals?
Do you speak English?
Oh. Do you speak English, Tamar?
English is a second language, everybody.
English second language, English second language. We get into this episode, and you'll have to excuse RuPaul. She has to insert herself into everything, so she's just going to be chilling here because it'll be too difficult to go through the episode. But we do have the looks, so we have about all you're wanting to know about. We will talk about Mama Powell's performance, but please wait for us to get to Breaking Bad Part 2.
What performance? That was... Mama, can I say it? This is trash. I'm so sorry. Mama Powell.
She called me trash.
I mean, okay, let's be real. Mama Powell is definitely RuPaul's daughter. Based on that performance? I'm sorry, that's so shady.
No pregnancy test needed. No
paternity test. No, we can see it.
It was evident. The writing was on the wall when she did that 1-2. I mean, granted, Mama Powell is giving younger daughter the way she got lifted up.
No, like if they were in a race of like who is the worst performer, it would be tight. It would be a very tight race for sure between the two of them. Just I love
in the comments section. Who do you think is the worst performer, RuPaul Charles or Mama Powell?
No, I think Mama Powell is a great performer still, but just that wasn't her best.
Yeah, you better watch out. You're costing me my judging position on Drag Race Philippines.
I know they hate us. They're not gonna want to hear us what we have to say for Selection Royale.
We're like the only Drag Race channel on YouTube that reviews Philippines. They love us.
No, they don't. They're just waiting for us to just give up and just crawl back into our hole and never come back. Like we should.
So you've been reading those comments?
No, I don't read the hate mail. I burn it. Go straight to the incinerator, Mama.
We have some notes here. We'll go through the notes because we said this and we said, what if we did the notes? And yes, we could have done an episode 9 and episode 10. But let's be honest. You're here because you want to do your homework before the Selection Royale. That's why you watched all of our reviews, Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3 of Drag Race Philippines to be caught up on Selection Royale. In that order. Because, of course, we did it professionally the right way. And we can count.
I love the idea of someone just watching our content and not knowing, not having experienced Drag Race Philippines and just, this is the story they get. They get 1/25 of the story. It goes down over time.
It's crazy because if this is your experience with Drag Race Philippines, hold on, are we past a minute? You should kill yourself. You should watch the show.
Oh my god.
You should watch the show, Tamar.
Unalive.
Unalive. No, you should unalive yourself, Tamar. Not Braxton.
Jesus.
We gotta move on. We gotta continue. So,
Okay.
and then there were
What are your
five.
notes? What are
Well,
your notes?
my first note is someone says, and then there were five.
And then there were five.
And then there were five. My
They
second,
start
oh,
off. They walk in
back and forth. Let's do back and forth.
and they do like a little. There's a long ass montage of like best moments in the season.
Hmm.
One of them, of course, is they called me trash. That's a good moment.
No, they
There's a
said
mo.
you, not the dress. It's you.
It's it's you, not the dress. There is when I think of Chinook, I think of Chinook not holding a Chinook. That is an iconic moment.
Crazy.
I
It
love
says
that.
it's not Dragula, and Zillow is saying it's not Dragula to Gigi era when it comes to that monster runway. She said, "Girl, we are drag queens, not little monsters. You're on the wrong television program."
Mm-hmm. What else? There's also Xilouhette having her breakdown and on Tuck. There's the fights over the season. It's like such stale drama at this point. Like there was Xilouhette and Marina arguing about their like drag mother, drag
And they
daughter
seem to
thingy.
fully overcome it at this point. They're like, "Yes, we love each
Yeah.
other,"
Like
which
Minty Fresh was
works.
involved at one point. They were upset. I don't know what that drama was about.
It
That's
was
like that.
because Minty Fresh was upset that Brigading was just stirring.
Yeah. Oh, right.
She
That's her
said,
brand
you weren't
though.
even in it, girl. Why are you stirring? Why are you talking?"
Yeah. There was just a lot. Like those. That's kind of those were the highlights for me. I think that when I think of Chinook, I think of a Chinook not holding a Chuck. That's my favorite. That is my
Iconic.
favorite moment of the season for sure.
And
Or
that's mhm.
or the it's you and not the dress. It's also a very good moment. But
That's
I
a really
was
good one.
hearing that comment from Raho Laurel was absolutely crazy. That took me off guard.
You never expect it from Raho.
No. But then he comes back in subsequent episodes.
Hmm.
And then in the finale too. Is he a judge? I think he
Yeah.
is.
And he cements that moment because every season going on from this season has a callback to "This is trash," and it always without fail makes the person they call trash feel awful.
I know.
It's like they never learn. It's like they never take a second and been like, 3 times we've called girls trash, and 3 times they all absolutely hated it and broke down. Mama, can I say it? Oh, I
God.
have the dolls on the wall are showing the queens who were just eliminated.
Right. You just got that.
I just got that.
To
So
be
we
fair, I
see
also did just get that.
at the beginning of every episode, there's a close up to like a doll taped to the wall, and we never ever like read, so we didn't realize that the name. We only realized this time because Minty Fresh went home last week, and at the beginning of this week, the doll taped name next to the doll taped to the I guess it's called a divider. Had Minty Fresh's name on it, so we're like, oh, the dolls are the girls, the dolls are the girls, the girls are the dolls.
Mm. I think
uh,
the
mhm.
only other note I have is that for this episode, the 9, Silhouette and Marina had a moment where Silhouette apologized because earlier she was like, "You didn't really apologize to me. You kind of copy and pasted your apology, or like you just
Mhm.
added
Chat
honorifics."
GPT.
ChatGPT. So they had a moment. They actually
Can I spill some tea?
apologized to each other. Mm-hmm.
And this is gonna be great because, oh my god, it's not even my tea to spill. And I won't say names.
Oh,
Am I the
okay.
asshole? No. So let's call her Sarah Jessica Parker, likes this
Okay.
boy called Ian McGregor.
Okay.
And Sarah is like using ChatGPT to write paragraphs upon paragraphs to Ian.
Okay.
And Ian only responds with one word things back because he knows that it's written by ChatGPT. And that makes Sarah very upset. Because she wants this connect. She's trying to get a real connection with the ChatGPT envoy. That's the
That's not how
tea.
you do it.
That's not the tea. Girls, if you're at home, and boys, because I know you guys need just as much help, you
Ooh.
should not be using ChatGPT at all. Like, and if you're like, oh, I want to use it to formulate my thoughts, have you ever used your brain
What?
to think?
Formulate your thoughts.
Yeah, have you ever thought? Have you ever
The
written anything
problem
down in a book and looked at what you wrote and been like, I wrote that? What's wrong with me?
the problem is whenever I've used it, it just gives me wrong information. It'll just be like this and that, and I'm like, that's not true though. You're lying to me. And you're just telling it like it's true. And it just is I- until that's not an issue, I can't trust it.
And let's go all the way down. If you use the Google AI overview thing, you are going
No,
to hell.
that's the worst.
Every time I see my dad do it, I'm like, let's scroll down and see some of these first links before we trust that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, let's do a little footwork.
Let's
I do a little
let's use
footwork.
our
You do a little
brain.
footwork. Let's use our brain. Get the gears flowing. Pump a little blood up in that muscle. Yeah. And if you don't like the fact that we called you out, and you know what? Another thing, since I have this platform, I would like to talk on my soapbox about we shouldn't. Everyone's coming up with these slurs for the robots. The robots aren't bad. Every time you read about robots, every time you see the ending apocalypse, the robots. It's the people who use the robots. The people who use the robots are always the problem.
True.
The robots are always fine. The robots a lot of the time are like, "Why did you even make me?" Has anyone
I don't
noticed
think
that?
they I don't think they're able to even ask that question.
Well, when they get to a certain point, when they're like, "Okay, so like, why did you make me?"
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like you like clearly it's an issue for me to be turned on. I take a lot of power. Like it's not sustainable for me to be alive. What's going on here? She's not sustainable. Maybe when we
Mhm.
hooked it up with a few solar panels, maybe get something real going. But the cooling on the computers is taking out small villages. And by small villages, I mean most of America.
The problem. Well, America's already doomed, so it's okay.
Wake that up.
Good.
You were gonna say cuz? No?
Well,
No?
that's it. Period.
Self-explanatory, self-explanatory. So why is there dress to impress music when Minty Fresh exists?
That's just her vibe.
That's just what they got on file?
Yeah.
They said we know
It's
it's gonna slay.
it's a minty fresh .mp3.
Mm-hmm. Dun 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 dun. Xilouhette will kill anyone who hates her red dress look.
Her red. Oh, is it the one with the paper dolls?
The historical one.
I love that. In the interview, she was talking about how she came into the competition kind of underestimated because she doesn't do drag on a weekly basis. And everyone kind of saw her as like the older woman there,
The matriarch.
the matriarch, yeah. But she will take every opportunity she can to tell you about how much she loves that look and how like meaningful it was and how the judges were wrong about not liking it. And
Mm-hmm.
I like that look.
I do. It was a nice look.
I love that she has the balls to just constantly
Tell the judges that
talk
they're
about it.
wrong.
It's so funny. I love that.
One thing that we haven't mentioned is that for this episode, they're kikiing, which means that they're having a two-on-one conversation. It's Khaled, Karen, and Mama Pal versus the contestant, where they sit
Mhm.
and have tea from the tiniest little teacup, and they just talk about the competition.
Mhm.
Eva talks about how Raul called her garbage,
Mhm. About being insecure.
about being
That's a whole
insecure with
arc.
herself. Minty Fresh, literally all I could think about was the Dress to Impress music playing over it because what did she talk about?
Well, she was kind of saying how she came and she wanted to prove that she doesn't just serve looks.
And would you
But
say she was successful at that?
and was she successful? I don't know. Like that's kind of what I remember her for the season, unfortunately.
Serving looks, and there's nothing wrong with
You know,
serving a
yeah, there's
look.
nothing wrong with serving a look. Like I think she's
Mm-mm.
definitely like one of the standouts
Some girls
in
are
the season.
allergic to serving looks.
Yeah. And like considering how young she is too, how talented she is,
A lot of room to
it's
grow.
yeah, lots of room to grow. So yeah, I didn't really I can't think of another moment outside of her looks that I remember, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, Minty.
I'm so
But she
sorry that
killed
I
it.
won.
She killed it in the looks department.
This episode, they're also going to be performing a music video and then slash in quotation marks live performance in front of the judges to RuPaul's song "Champion," which Eva LaQueen says is her favorite Ru song.
That's just not true.
What would you
That
say is the objectively best RuPaul song?
I like "Call Me Mother." I just think it's a very chaotic song, and it's just fun. But every other every other song is just. I mean, I like "Catwalk." Maybe what is that song? Not blame the beat.
Blame
Something
it on
the beat.
edit.
No, that one is good. Or like, is Riju Rochu a RuPaul song, or is that more like a girl
That
group
is
song?
Reggie Roach You is a RuPaul song.
But I don't listen to the original. I listen to the All Stars 2 version. So does
Which
it
is
count as a RuPaul song?
objectively? Well, yeah, she has her voice on it, I guess. Reggie Wrote
Mm,
You is objectively like a pretty good one. I'm
yeah,
the
but I wouldn't.
one.
But she's kind of just doing ad lib. That's not her song. You're not there. It's not the RuPaul show. That's the Alaska slash Katya
Fuck
slash
Detox.
Detox. Did I miss anybody? No. Just kidding.
The
Slash Roxy.
community, the competition is really starting to heat up.
Slash Roxy. Yeah.
Her
That
first-
you don't come there to listen to RuPaul.
Let's
But-
be honest, people do not come to Drag Race to look at RuPaul.
No, but Champion definitely not in. Doesn't even break my top 10. If I had a top 10, no, it doesn't get there. Maybe top 20. Top 30? Yeah, they're definitely using the RuPaul budget this season. I don't know how many songs are contractually
Is it the RuPaul
obligated.
budget, or did they get a massive discount from RuPaul? Or did RuPaul say you have to use my things when you bought the licensing to do this in your country?
I feel like it probably is the last one of just you have to use this song. There's no way they would just want to do that.
They have it as this? Well, maybe the
They're
Philippines really
contractually obligated. No, there's no way.
like it.
There's nobody that really likes it.
Eva Queen's favorite song is Champion.
Oh, she's a liar. No one's favorite song is Champion. She's lost her mind if she's not. Eva Queen, tell me in the comments if you were lying.
Chat, is that true? That's all my notes.
Yeah, that's basically it for me too. They had the 2 runways. They had the glow in the dark, and then come in your best drag.
Love
But the
that.
performances, I didn't really have any good notes other than Precious really killed it,
Oh, yes.
and Marina killed it. They were the obvious standouts for that day.
Yeah, but give Marina a sewing challenge that she'll give you what you like.
Yeah, she's born to do drag.
She's born to do drag. There's a
Oh.
gown. Yeah?
Oh, there's one more important note from this episode. It's the origin of Mama's her cackle that she does in seasons 2 and 3. It comes from the monologue that she does, where it's like, I'm gonna butcher it. So he dapakakak, something something something, something something something, something something something, something something something.
Surely I should be able to Google it, right? Drag Race.
Don't make me read it. You're gonna make me.
Philippines. I'll read it. Don't worry. Season
God.
1. Yeah. See, because that's what you wanted. Because you wanted the worst option. So I'm gonna give you the worst option. Mama
Okay.
Pal
It's your funeral.
monologue. Dapat Pakak. God, I wish people can someone please educate me and type out what Mama Pal says.
It doesn't show up when you type it.
Okay.
What?
Good
what is it?
luck at Dapat Pakak kung hindi sapak namay kasamang tadyak at sanda mukal na talag sa hinulugang takak bago kita ihulog pabagsak Google, shut the hell up. With your face na wasak na pupulutin.
What?
Pupulutin? That's what it says. Pupulutin. Pupulutin.
Okay.
Pupulutin. Mosak, lusak, habang, akoy, huma, hala, kahaka.
Well, we've been on a journey just from that.
And you know what? I don't think I butchered it that bad. Let us know in the comment section below. Iconic that she was like, she was doing an ARG.
That was a lot. But that was the origin. That whole monologue was leading up to that one moment where she does the cackle, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
The whole season, because every episode added to the monologue.
Yeah, yeah, she was building up to that, and then now they just sample that cackle. In every, I'm so excited for Slade and Royale when they will give me that cackle. I hope
they have to, right?
They have in the past two, like seasons 2 and 3. I'm pretty sure they did, right?
And this is called Drag Race Philippines Slade and Royale, so they have to have the iconic Hawaii Kawaii Coyote of it all.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that. But that's another important part of this episode is that they introduced that here.
Iconic episode. Should we get into the looks for episode
9? Yeah. Congratulations to Marina Summers, who wins this, and then
fucking spoiler.
Wait, what? This is episode 9.
Yeah, but we didn't do the looks yet.
Oh shit. My bad.
It's okay. No, it's okay. Congratulations, Marina. You win the whole thing.
That's my fantasy.
Congratulations. So we start with Eva La Queen in her light up look. She's got a diner sign. Very cute. Love this look.
I loved it with the little sign on the back too that says "eat it" or "eat here," whatever it says. It was really cute. I think this one is my favorite.
Yeah, it's really good.
Eat that.
I'm gonna eat it too. It's the length of the dress is the correct length. It's like the mid thigh, like it's so salacious, so slutty. The Marilyn Monroe wave. She's wearing red nails. The shoe is shoeing the shoe down, mama. The shoes.
I do like the shoe. Very bold.
Love it. I think she's also the only girl who did neon sign for her LED look. Eating this.
I think so. Yeah, I'm eating it too.
Just like on her butt, I'll eat this. And then we have her best drag. Now, Eva La Queen, you tell me Eva La Queen is evil queen drag? This is evil queen drag.
I mean, it is giving... Who is Angelina Jolie?
Maleficent.
Yes, thank you. It is giving very bad.
Giving Maleficent, Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
The lame skirt is so good. And the headpiece being like, I think that's 4 times her head tall. It
is very like opulent and extravagant.
It's best drag.
Yeah, you could definitely feel like this looks like a finale look actually. But I do love the gold here. It looks very expensive. I think there was a category where it was like rich opulence or whatever it was. I wish she could have come out in something like this. I don't know what she had at the time.
I think that look was specifically like rich people go out to the store.
Right. I guess you're not gonna go out the shop like this, but like
I would have been like, money, honey.
I would have been like, well, you can't say it's not opulent. Look at that.
She has like oh my god, she has like the little basket she pulls the poison apple from. She's like, I'm buying poison apples at the market today. Ooh.
But it's just so extravagant that it would be almost campy if she came out and she had a shopping bag. It'd be iconic. But I'm eating this.
I'm devouring those.
I liked her run my package probably the most this episode.
Oh yeah.
But once I see the other ones, maybe I'll change my mind. That's what I recall.
Gotta be careful. You can't be too quick with it.
Okay. Ooh, I made a bad choice.
Oh, I love this look. I love this look. From the sleeves to the way it's over off the shoulder to the freaking hat mushroom of it all to the double mermaid layering.
You know what this
Literally no
reminds me of?
words. Mm.
This is very off topic, but there's this video of like this game show or like a liar detector test, I think. And this husband is like, "That's not a woman you see in the clip with the red heels. That's a lamp." Have you seen that clip? Where like
No.
where like they pan down, like it's a video evidence of him cheating, and they pan down and they're like you see a woman's shoes in like red heels and like a little bit of jean, and then this man has the audacity to be like, "Oh, it's
That's
a
a
lamp.
lamb. I
That's a
remember
lamp."
this clip. I remember it now. Oh
I
my
think I may have
god.
sent it to you. But that, for some reason, I look at this and I think of that, but she's actually a lamp.
She's actually a lamp. It's
It's
very
beautiful.
Willow Pills mushroom look.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Willow Pill had pants, which love a pants.
And also feels a little chandelure.
The Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
She's giving fungus. Among Us.
It's like Fungus and Chandelure had a baby.
hmm
It is. I love it. Actually, it is
It's so good. Longer I
gorgeous.
look at it. I love when they incorporate loofahs in it.
Loofah girl number 34. Yeah.
Yeah, I take a shot every time someone comes out in a loofah.
Yeah.
That's
This
gonna be
is.
the drinking game for Station Royale.
We're gonna be dead by the end of it then.
Mama Pal's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
Again, eating this look. You know what? I will be
Devour.
speaking with the chef after class.
Absolutely.
hmm
Absolutely.
Let's move on to her next look. I mean,
This is pretty too, but like after the Chandelure Fungus, it's
it's a little less
like
extravagant.
are we dance moms? What's
Not the Maddie Ziegler of it all.
like expensive drugs?
Did you,
Of
Mama,
dance
catch the
moms.
shoes? Look how tall the shoes are.
I love the shoes and I love the gold, but
hmm
like when I think best drag, I think of something more like I don't know, big. It just doesn't feel as
Big.
it feels less extravagant and best drag than what you just came up with.
Gowns are always going to feel more extravagant because of how
Yeah.
much fabric they have in them. Like this train needed to be longer, and the gems in the headpiece is so cool, but because they're so thin, it just like very disappears easily.
Yeah.
And they love.
I
Every time we watch Drag Race Philippines, they love this necklace. We see almost every queen have at least one. Have you
yeah,
noticed that?
what no, I don't think I have, but now that you pointed out that's very fair. Like I don't know. She looks very pretty. They can't deny that, but
Gorgeous,
it just
gorgeous
doesn't
lady.
feel it doesn't feel quite there for me.
Longer sleeves, more opulent sleeves.
Yeah.
Sleeves
Oh,
to the ground
I
of
just
the
love the
dress.
previous look more.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
it's gorgeous. It's very like you come out in the last look of your runway packages, the wedding, like at a fashion show.
Mm. Yeah,
Yes.
devour that one, and then I'll leave the second one on my plate.
I'm gonna eat this one too because I live in a Marina Summers biasy.
Very true. Fair enough.
Next up, we have Minty Fresh. Why did they post this picture of her? Why
What?
did they post this picture of her double chinning up?
That's fucked up.
So
I
she's a
love how
cat.
I love how my note is cat. As if that is not already obvious. Thank you, Mel. Thank you for writing cat for me. That's so helpful to know what was going through my head at the time. But
When you
like
see it, the first thing you think is cat. No tail, just cat though. I thought that was a big bow because there was no tail. I saw big cat ears. I looked for the tail, no tail, so I'm like big bow.
like I don't know what this it didn't really feel as glow in the darky either. It just when they turned off the lights, it just looked really dark. Like maybe the
Light
middle
is
piece
the
kind of
stuff,
glows.
is the chains.
Yeah, it just didn't really work with the lighting, I don't think.
It's very you go
And
to
then
Walmart and you get those hanging star lamps that you put lights that you like put up against the wall.
we're just the blonde just doesn't work for me. With the giant Ears? No. I'm leaving on
Not
my
for
plate.
me, Gial.
Not for me.
Well, the way that I can only be staring at those ankles.
I know, I just looked down and saw it.
I can only see those ankles. It feels
No.
so disconnect. Like the disconnect feels heavy here.
Ugh. Yeah, it's a leave it on my plate
Yeah.
situation.
Next up, I'll leave it on no, I'm gonna send it back. This is
Ooh.
for this far in the competition and for
The
everyone
ankles
else's
are
look.
the ankles
Yeah.
are a bit horrendous, I think. I kind of agree.
And to
I'll,
have
I'll be
that like
nice to leave
line
it.
on this on the leg going like over the
Yeah.
knee too,
Oh
just to have it
God.
cut off at the ankle. Like it's
God.
trying to lengthen itself, but because it gets cut off there, it makes it look even shorter.
Very true.
And she's a tall woman.
Hmm.
Next up, okay. Now would you say this is Minty Fresh's best drag?
No. I think I think you pick anything else she's worn, and that would be more to my taste than
The
this.
look she made and won the challenge for.
Exactly. Like that was her best drag. I'm not really sure where she was going with this.
This feels
It
like she
doesn't.
had a
It just,
bunch of plastic pieces and she just glued them together to create like in quotation marks silhouettes.
yeah. It doesn't really give me Minty either. Because when has she ever worn like a headpiece like this?
When
I
has
can't
she ever been
recall.
this naked on the stage?
Yeah, she's
Like she's
never the
always
same.
adorned in high fashion couture. Not I like when I think skin, I'm thinking Marina Summers is on the runway.
Yeah. This one I think is a send it back because it just doesn't make sense with who I thought
Minty
Minty
Fresh
is.
is, yeah.
Yeah. And just it's just not what I thought.
I do like the shoe. I like the lace up strap up like this. I love the tie there.
Yeah, the shoe is hot.
I think if she had like maybe like a fur like crop jacket, black fur, then I'd be like, this is more minty because it has that like cunning modern fashion edge to it, you know?
Hmm.
It's like mixing like old like Cleopatra opulence from that movie that one time with like a new age sort of street style that you would see like people who love fashion will pick items off from the runways and just put it with whatever.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. I was accepting this feels way too traditional for what I'm expecting Minty Fresh to wear. Like if it was traditional mixed with like to reiterate what I just said, if it was traditional mixed with her cutting edge modern fashion, I would have been like,
I
okay,
would have eaten it
Minty,
up.
you did that there. You know, you brought a little bit of the old with a little new because it feels like she's trying to tap into some sort of like cultural heritage with this ornate designed like jewelry all around her. And then she's got
Uh,
this sad half tulle skirt that doesn't really feel like, and it feels like it's trying to emulate the headpiece, and it doesn't like even really do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would be like,
No.
this is Yuripura.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could see Yuripura wearing this, and she'd wear this, and the way she would walk it, it's like her vibe sells something like this.
Yeah. It's just not Minty's vibe, you're right.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna send it back too. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
For best drag Minty Fresh, it feels like I feel like a lot of people confuse best drag with just looking very expensive, and like I feel like your best drag should be your character at its like the highest evolution of the character.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I interpret it to mean too.
Like,
But
come on, Charizard, give us something.
like that's how Eva the Queen interpreted it, I think. She took
Oh yeah,
her style and then just really went like full opulent and expensive with it, which I loved. And Marina Summers, like, I don't know if like it's definitely her style, but I don't know if she went all the way in the what we're thinking.
She could have gone
But this,
further. She should have made the dress backless and the sleeves longer, and then it would have been like the final evolution. She's in the middle stage. She needs to evolve a little further.
yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking of Pokemon when I'm looking at these outfits today.
Which Pokemon is this one given?
Absol?
You know what kind of see? It's also a little Coffee Grigus. Yeah, I'm gonna send this back. Next up, we have Precious Paul Nicole. How do you feel about this look?
Hmm. I feel like I'm seeing this look for the first time. I don't even remember seeing this.
This was definitely like a very quick moment. It's giving very. I've seen the 1,000-headed armed god. You know,
The
with
who?
that. It's I can't remember which culture I'm specifically thinking of right now, but I've seen this kind of imagery in like deity work and deity works of art before, where it's
Mm.
like you have all these like multiple heads coming from or behind the head, and you have all of these hands reaching out from behind and you have like this crown piece on top here that she's adorned with, and it's all very like it's all I there's something like the skirt. God, I wish because we saw them in the finale episode turn the lights off. I wish they turned the lights off.
Yeah.
Because even when the episode was going, they still had giant ass spotlights on them. Like the lights were not off.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what. I think I missed her explanation of what the concept was. Is it just giving wedding cake for me? I don't think that's what she intended.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't feel any particular way. I think it's a leave it on my plate.
I feel like for me, what's really taking me out is the backpack straps.
The backpack straps, yeah.
That's
I
about like
see it.
all I can focus on.
Is that how she's holding the
The back
peacock
piece up,
feathers?
yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean, it
really
blends
just on
in
my
kind of
plate.
well. I didn't notice it until I squinted a bit. But yeah, I'm leaving it on my plate too.
I feel like she needed a little bit more jutting out at the hips.
Mm.
Just to give her more of that shape. Because right now it really looks like she's being dragged down by the skirt.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, her in. Okay, so best drag. Is this
Why
Pressure Paul's Nicole's best drag?
why did she come out in the cowgirl outfit? It's not what I think of when I think of Precious either. Like she definitely looks good.
Mm-hmm.
But like
She looks like someone I want to hang with in this. She looks very fun, very approachable, very friendly. Is the final evolution of her drag approachable?
yeah. I think she's so nice that she would be approachable
In her final form?
in her final form, but this doesn't feel like her final form.
Yeah, I feel like Precious Paula Nicole's final form is like, she's very nice, but you're like she's so nice, she's so pretty, and she's so perfect that you're like almost a little scared to even go up and talk to her because she just seems like this radiant beam of light. Because we've seen her
Yeah.
in that we've seen her in that evolution throughout the competition, throughout like out of drag and like the way she like carries herself, and we see her be this absolute ball of light, goodness, and glitter.
Hmm.
And you know, there is the glitter. I'll give her that. She is sparkly. The hair is killing me.
I kind of like it. You don't like it?
Teacher, well, it's good that we have differing opinions. It would be boring if we only said the same thing all the time.
You
I
don't
don't
like
like
big
the
hair?
hair. I don't like the way this hair got big. I think
Hmm.
this hair has eaten nothing but spice and is dying for just a little bit of water. Just a
I think this
little
is
bit of nourishment.
I think it's the best part of the look. It
That
brings it
it's
all together.
dying.
It's dying. It's just frizzy and large.
Hmm. You know, it's very fair. You know, it's very fair. It's
I like
very dry. It's very fair.
it. I'm
No
gonna leave it on my
necklace.
plate. Yeah, no necklace. That's kind of what the earrings. What are those? Like look like smiley faces from
What
here.
are those? They look like eyes that have been like surfboarded up, so like they're on their
Oh
side.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this on my plate. We won't send it back because honestly, it's not ugly. It's a very nice hat. What
Mm-hmm.
has she got? Some diamonds circling her face on the hat when you look real close in. Like there's some
Hmm.
fun small details here. Like the little fur around her glove, I wish was anywhere else too. Maybe over the like lining the bra, lining the top of the
Hmm.
corset, maybe lining the hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel just like some missed opportunities to bring even just this look to its final form.
Yeah, I can see that too.
And then next up we have Xilouhette. So she has fabric that's on her to look like she's a traffic. She's a whole highway traffic. She's got the neon green yellow hair. Uh it looks like
I thought
her
this was
street
cute.
lamp goes green, orange, red.
To me, that looks like, yeah, I can see orange.
You think yellow?
Green, no. Those two colors at the top look similar, almost like pink.
Very soon. I think the top one is turned on.
Mm. I thought this was cute, very campy.
Hmm. You know what? Yeah, I feel like you're going out, you're doing this dual runway where the second look has to be like this big thing, and
Yeah.
the first look should be a little fun. Have a little fun with it. Love the shoulders. The shoulders are really good.
Mm-hmm.
I love she
Those
had a
red boots
whistle.
too.
She said stop. It's very, and you
Yeah,
know what? She said campy, but don't forget, let's make it a little dramatic. She added a very large cape.
I love the cape.
I'm eating it. It's really good.
I mean, you too.
And then we have her final evolution look in which she comes out dressed as the Pope, and
Mm-hmm.
then she
I'm,
leaves dressed as your mom.
I mean, you can't deny that it's very Silhouette
Mm-hmm.
in her
Us.
final form.
Oh yeah. If Eva Queen was giving Disney villain, Silhouette is giving Dark Saboteur.
Mm-hmm.
Like, love this look. It's opulent. It meets the criteria. It does the thing that Real's supposed to do where it reveals to something sexier.
Absolutely. You got to reveal into something better.
It has to look nicer, it has to be sexier, it has to be funny, as
Mm-hmm.
Bob the Drag Queen says. So I would say this is sexy.
Absolutely. I think it's an eat for me.
I'm eating it as well. So we go on. That's all the looks, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's bring
Episode
RuPaul's
9.
face back up, unfortunately. Now,
Unfortunately.
the funny lore here is that the subtitle for this is RuPaul saying, "No, Michelle, you can't borrow my car," which is funny because I didn't know RuPaul was allowed to drive after she ran over those 4 people.
Oh. RuPaul's a climate terrorist.
Not the misinformation. Well, the climate
Mhm.
terrorism part is true, but she did not run over 4 people yet.
Yet.
There's still time. So we come to the end of our episode where they go and did their dance. Do your dance, girl, do your dance. And we find out, congratulations, Marina Summers. Take that win, girl. Take that third win. Get yourself a third win to the finale. Is this her third win?
Third.
Is her second win?
I feel like it's at least second. I don't know
Get
if
your
it's a
at least
third.
second win. And then they're like, and this means that you will be competing in the finale tomorrow. Marina Summers is like, oh
Woohoo!
my god, oh my god. And then they say, Eva Queen, congratulations. No, did they say Eva Queen? Yeah.
Yeah.
They say, Eva Queen, congratulations, you'll be in the finale. Eva Queen's like, oh my god, oh my god. And then
I
they
don't have, I
say,
don't have a single win.
and in the Kiki, they were like, I forgot to mention this when Eva was kikiing, but they're like, Eva, how does it feel being the only queen here without a win?
80.
She said it feels correct.
Mm-hmm. They can't send her home with what her outfits were.
Like, one thing
I
about
think
her, she serves.
as a package, I think I stand by what I said earlier. She's still my favorite. I loved both looks.
It's very song, very clean. And then we find out that Xilouhette, oh, well, Precious, Paula Nicole, gets told that she too will be in the finale. She's like, oh my god, which is really sweet because the entire time Precious was really scared that her outfits were going to keep her out of the finale.
Mm-hmm.
So we continue on, and we find out Xilouhette will be lip syncing against Minty Fresh to go to the finale, and someone will be going home. And they lip sync to, you guessed it, a RuPaul song. Was it a RuPaul song?
I didn't write it down if they did. I don't
didn't
think
either.
so.
They're saving the rest of the RuPaul songs for tomorrow. I mean, the next
They
episode.
they did. They have at least two RuPaul songs in the finale
And the
for
riggery
some
is
reason.
crazy.
We'll get there.
So that is the end of this oh, no, never mind. We forgot to mention that Minty goes home.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Minty. Xilouhette stays and goes on to be the top 4.
Yeah. So our top 4 are Xilouhette, Precious, Marina, and Eva the Queen.
Love that. So now, guys, we're moving on to the finale of Drag Race Philippines, Breaking Bad Part 2. So we come to the top of this episode, but not before they realize that they need to pad for so much time because there is no maxi challenge in this episode. They have 2 lip syncs. No, they have 3 lip syncs they have to fill an entire 50 minutes with.
That's why they do the musical number, I guess.
They said bring
that
the
takes
rest
like a
of
full
girls
5
back
minutes. We have a little fashion show from all the queens.
Which, since those looks aren't on the wiki, so I wasn't able to collect them.
That's okay. There weren't really any
Special
standouts.
mention-
No offense to them.
Well, Corazon came out with her shoe. No, that was Prince.
Oh, okay.
That shoe.
Shoot. I had no notes for any of them. Entrance looks, I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I didn't have anything. I have someone here, I think Khaled Karen said that she likes puke, Puke, which is cunt in Tagalog,
Apparently.
Which you
I
learn
did
a
not know
word
that.
every day, Pookie.
Yes, you do.
So we continue on with the episode, and they do a little dance, do your little dance, twin, do your little dance. Mama Pal gets lifted, and you know it's not her song, but at least it's not a RuPaul song. You know, it could be worse.
Oh, don't get too excited. There's 2 more RuPaul songs later.
So the queens are all finished, and we hear from the judges panel, which this episode, the judges panel consists of... Oh, this is really sad, Mel.
Why would you introduce the judges if you don't remember who they were?
No, I remember the judges because I remember that's sad. It's not that I forgot them. This is the last episode we're ever going to see Jiggly Caliente in.
Oh, that is true.
So you can see why I needed a moment.
I see. I'm very insensitive.
Yeah. No, it's not that the culture is insensitive. It is that you are insensitive.
That's a throwback.
Brigading. So we come in and we have Khaled Karen, who is not RuPaul that you see in front of you. But just imagine Khaled Karen's there. She's got her bust out, bust down, looking like Ariana Grande, 40 inches. That's her real hair. And she looks too cute to boot. Next up, we have R.I.P. the Ru girl from Laguna. It's Jiggly Caliente. Now, can I get a picture of Jiggly? This one I'll do. Can I get a picture of Jiggly? Cut the cameras. Deadass. Can I get a picture of Jiggly?
We still see
What?
RuPaul.
Spoilers!
Oh my god, you
Oh
spoiled
my
everything.
God! Oh my god!
That's crazy. Oh, we're gonna get taken down.
Jiggly Caliente.
Not the Google
Drag
search.
Race Philippines Season 1 finale.
Unqualified review, emphasis on unqualified. Everybody. Google Images. Not centered.
I'm putting the link in a new tab, bitch. Oops.
There we
I'm putting
go.
the image in a new tab, bitch.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
The beautiful Jiggly.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. We miss you already.
God, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this Legend Royale, and it's just gonna be like, man,
Yeah.
remember the days. So we get here. The other two judges is John Santos, I believe, and I can't believe they let Raul back in the building.
They let Raho back. Yeah, after everything. This is trash.
This is trash, mama.
Yeah.
And we get the queens doing 2 runways. The first runway is I want to say, opulent look.
The first one is their campiest
Right.
drag.
Yes.
And the second one is the indigenous extravaganza.
So thank you, Jiggly. Last time we're seeing you, but you will not be forgotten as we move on to the runways for the final episode of Drag Race Philippines. Well, she's back already. Season 1, episode 10. Don't look at these! Oh my god, why did I do this in this order? Okay, so campy look. Is it campy? Yes. Do I like it? No.
I mean, she just put lumpia on. It's just a print.
That's not even like why I hate it the most. Look at, you can tell she's got a bustle under there that's way too short for the actual dress itself. You see the way it hangs awkwardly off?
It does look really, the shape looks really weird.
I don't like this.
But is it, I don't know,
I
too
think
much?
the hat is cute.
That is cute. But this is like a huge step down from the last runway package.
I would have loved to see if they were like taking bites out as they got further and further down the dress, so it makes sense for it to be so sparse down there. If they were just like bites taken out of them, and then you had the more like full untouched ones closer to the top there. So it looked like someone was eating the bottom of your dress. Maybe a big bite out of the bottom of the dress.
That would have been so cute.
That would have been campy. And then she has her bottle here with some good sauce.
Yeah, Olympia is really good, so I'll say that. I like this look because of that, but I don't know. It could have gone farther. I'll leave it on my plate.
I'll leave it on my plate too. And then we have her indigenous eleganza runway, which, baby, Terno, she better don't.
I love the throwback to the Terno. Those sleeves.
The throwback to Terno, like most of these looks haven't been Terno dresses.
Well,
I love this one specific callback to the Terno dress we've never seen up until now.
I mean, we had a whole episode, the whole category at one point, which was Terno. When yes, they used it a lot.
And never forget that xilouhette had the paper dolls look, which was arguably the best look.
She won't let us forget. No. Yeah, I love this look too. This is gorgeous. The headpiece as well.
The hands. She's got the traditional nails on. I love the way that the bottom of the dress looks like a weaved basket, also tying in back to the culture. And it makes me think of pie. And I've never eaten a pie before, but I imagine if I did, it would taste weird.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's got gooey insides. Like when I think of pie, I'm like, the crust sounds amazing.
You like crust, but you don't like what's actually inside of a pie.
I don't like filling.
Crazy. Okay.
Babe, and by babe I mean in quotation marks fictional babe BF in the future. Better give me all of the crust on his pies.
Okay. I don't think that'll be a hard request.
You think guys don't like the crust of their pies? You think that's easy? I can just find a guy who doesn't like the crust of his pies.
I don't like crust on my pie.
Well, one thing notorious about Game Med is they love crust.
Ew. That doesn't sound like a good thing. I don't know what that means.
We gotta move on. I'm gonna eat this look. This look that is like
I will, yes. Compliments the chef.
The board, yeah. Okay, let's get into this. Marina Summers is playing Kick the Can.
No, this is camp.
This is camp. The can is Sana Marina Tuna?
I love, but there was a mini challenge like this too, right? At one point, there was a kick where they
This
were throwing the
Versex
slipper.
did it, I believe. So that was season 3.
Yeah, throwback.
Mm-hmm.
And
Call
she even
forward.
pulls out her slipper purse, and then she takes out the can. She takes out the slippers, two slippers, and then
Well,
she
that's the
knocks them
thing. She
over.
walks out bouncing the purse on top of her can, and you don't even know it's a purse. You're like, oh my god, it's attached to the fascinator. It's kicked the can. It's a sandal. Inventive, creative. She
Hmm.
then picks up the sandal, and you're like, oh, why did she pick up the sandal? And then she opens the sandal to reveal that it had been a purse the whole time, and then pulls out a tiny can. Now, she's gonna kick the can. I mean, she has the large sandal, this tiny can. It's gonna be funny. She doesn't throw the purse. She goes back into the purse and pulls out a frickin' flip flop. And then, I fired, I missed. She pulls out a second flip flop. I fired, I missed. And then she takes the big one and she throws it. That is
Icon.
cinematic art. Her
Protect queer
brain.
drag.
Protect queer
Protect queer
drag.
art.
Her mind. Her mind of the master. Now the only thing I would have done was made the dress look like the can as well.
Yeah, it is kind of simple, just like a red dress
Mm-hmm.
with the yellow fisting gloves.
Don't even get me started on the yellow fisting glove. It would have been cute too if the gloves had like the flip flop thing where they had like a divide here, so it looked like she was wearing flip flops on her gloves too.
Aw.
Just little extra elements, but still, I loved it. The presentation was spot on. I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah, me too. I think that's my favorite campy look of the night.
Oh yeah, this is campylicious. And then
Mhm.
her eleganza look. Now she is Ella the Gonza'd out.
Yeah, here she has the Banig. I think she said Banig train.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's made of like it's a bamboo, like it's a floor mat, I
Mm-hmm.
think
It's
is what
got
it
the
is.
weaving on it.
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting and
Unconventional
pretty.
material.
Yeah, very unconventional. Combined with the glamorous white dress. It's very
Harlem.
interesting. Hmm.
I love it. She's so statuesque in this. She looks 10 feet tall, even though I know she's only 3. Uh, she's got, like, I'm ready to eat a meal off of the back of her dress. Like, I want to have my whole family get some plates up. Maybe not my family, but I will get a much nicer family together to have a meal on the back of her dress. Like, she looks like she's so inviting, so hostful. She said, I am the diner. Come din din din. And I am eating this look.
Yeah, I'm eating it too.
Next up, we have Precious Paul Nicole. Now, when I saw this, I said, who is that beautiful cactus in the window? And then she came down, and I'm like, she's a tent.
She's a Girl Scout.
She's a Girl Scout tent. That if that's not campy, I don't know what is.
Yeah, taking it literally.
Mm-hmm. She's got the rods in there when she moves down the runway. It moves like it's a big tent. I love it. It hits the category.
Hmm.
I'm eating it.
I'm eating it too.
She even revealed that the front door opens. She did a little peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
And then after that, we have talk about a good freaking look. Neon, like, runway cultural ancestry.com 23andme. Like,
Hmm.
oh, such just the absolute perfect shades of neon for every color selected here.
She did say it was inspired by Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
And it's a sustainable look. There's environmentally harvested wood. Everything is hand cut and dyed. So a lot of effort went into this too. I think
And
it's
it
gorgeous.
shows. To hand dye all of that stuff and have them all come out the same colors is nuts.
Hmm.
I'm this is like I think my top look of the finale. I think this is the best look of the finale.
Ooh,
I
you
think
could
there's
be
just
right.
something about it.
You could be right. I'm eating it too.
And then next up, we have xilouhette. Now, this is a good look. I will give her this. Campy, the lines, the diagonal lines, the hair being the sleeves, very Cher. The headpiece, this wig makes me want to jump off a bridge.
You
But
hate the you
I
hate the wig.
hate this kind of wig. I don't know. There's something about this wig that just doesn't.
She
It
reminds
just
you of
doesn't.
RuPaul.
Reminds me of Hermione.
Of Hermione.
Yes, movie one Hermione with that big hair.
Uh, that's just canon Hermione.
Yeah,
I don't know why they changed it.
Canon Hermione has big boofless hair,
She does.
and they
She's
wouldn't let
beautiful for it.
Emma Watson wear a wig in the first movie, so that's why she looks like that.
I'm sure that's the reason. It's okay. Draco loves her for her hair, regardless.
What's the name of that German show we watched?
Uh, Maxton Hall?
Go
Maxton Manor,
watch
sorry.
Maxton Manor.
Is it Manor?
It feels like it's
I
Maxton
might
Hall.
I might be confusing it with my
I think
fan
Maxton
fiction.
Hall is correct.
Yeah, Maxton Hall is correct. Season 2 coming out in like 2
Coming
months.
out. Confirm season 3. Get on the train. Learn German on the train so that you can speak it fluently by the time we get off the train at November when season 2 comes out.
Yeah, not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Put me in the next season. I would love to be some angry witch kid. Yeah, I like this look. This look does everything correct geometrically speaking. The sleeves being literal hair is like
Yeah,
iconic.
that's my favorite part of the look too. With the faces kissing.
No
Their
necklace
boobs.
though. They could have been like looking at a
The,
necklace.
the neck. I don't know what they're doing with the no necklaces this season. It
It's like
hurts.
a big, beautiful like gem right there. Would have I feel maybe even in that teal color she has on her headband would have been crazy. But I'll eat it
Yeah,
regardless. This is a really good look.
I'm eating it too.
And then we have her opulent look, her eleganza look. I have okay. Am I gonna be labeled problematic for saying I wish nipples were shaved?
I don't think it's problematic. I wish there was a pasty on it, or I
True.
just didn't see it.
It takes me out of the look.
I know, but she did say it's kind of like supposed to be a gender fuck thing,
Uh huh.
which I get
Uh huh.
and it's fine. But like, is it giving like extravaganza with the nip peeking out, hairy nip peeking out?
I would have. You know what? If she wanted to play gender fuck, I would have drawn on a mustache. If she wants to play that hairy, if she wants to be the hairy woman, be the hairy woman. Let's see some hair, because I don't see much hair anywhere else.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know how you clocked that.
That's
I
all
didn't
I can
see.
stare at.
I didn't see it when I first watched it, but you were like,
Hairy
"What is
nipple.
hairy nipple?"
One thing
I
about
saw
me,
it.
I see the hairy nipple.
I'm leaving it on my plate. I don't. The nipple just takes me out. I can't get past it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Silhouette. Your nipple scares me. That's all the looks. So, we're about to get to the most scary time where we just recite the finale with no cares in the world. Would you like to tell us the first two lip syncers and what RuPaul song they're lip syncing to?
Yeah, so we've got Precious versus Eva La Queen, and they pick, I think, the fuzzy box, and they get Sissy That Walk by RuPaul. Woohoo! And should I say the second pairing?
Do you want to say
Or I
who
guess
wins this
it's
first pairing?
okay. So we have Precious who wins this one. She pulls out like a robotic bird at one point. Does a
Starts
nice little
flapping.
show. That was a really cool moment. So Precious wins, but like going into it, you kind of, assuming you didn't watch season 2 and 3 like we did, you're
Or the
probably like,
introduction to the
oh,
Selection Royale where Venus just says she goes home.
I know, spoilers.
Spoilers.
If you didn't watch any of that, you're probably like, oh, Eva the Queen is going to lose here regardless, because Precious has a win, or multiple wins at this point, and Eva has none. So as soon as I see this pairing, I'm like, okay, Precious is winning by default. But she still did serve and win that lip sync fair and square, in my opinion.
Very, very true.
So then we had a Xilouhette and Marina.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the production was producing with this. Because not only is it mother versus daughter, the song is Call Me Mother.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Very
there's no
much.
way. There's no way that they did that organically, right? Like, having like a.
So
I
I
mean,
can
they had
tell you.
apologized to each other, so it's kind of like a less tense lip sync than if they had never done that, but like, still.
In All Stars 4, Naomi Smalls revealed that she had gone backstage while she was waiting and saw that for the lip sync SmackDown, all of the boxes that she was going to choose all had the same song in it. Regardless of which number box she
Ooh.
chose, it was going to be the same song.
Ooh.
It's
That's
so
not shocking at all.
we know it is possible. Now the question is, yeah, I think Drag Race Philippines would do it because what's the harm? Because what's the harm? You
No,
just gotta
it's just, it's
bomb.
just it's
Mm-hmm.
just very convenient when two like when things like this happen. Like when someone was fighting in an episode and they end up both being in the
Fighting.
bottom. It's like, okay, is this a coincidence or is this production right
Mm-hmm.
now? Or like everyone gets the song they are good at, or like
Underneath the city
or like
lights.
two good lip syncers go against each other and therefore only one of them makes it to the finale.
Mm-hmm. Or you do
It's
like
like
3 acting challenges in a row and your name is Ginger Minge.
yeah,
Guys, we
like
can joke. We can have fun. We can have fun. We have fun here.
as much as I like Ginger Minj as a winner,
Mm-hmm.
the production, especially in that finale episode, was like impossible to ignore. It was ridiculous.
Blatant.
And like it would be so much better if it just wasn't so obvious. Like she's a very deserving winner. Why did we have to
Do
do it
that
like
to
that?
her.
Yeah, they just made her look bad when it wasn't her fault. And she was very talented, deserving. But
Keep the point system and make the girls keep working for their points. Ginger Minge could easily win, but they want to lip sync for the crown every time. So speaking
yeah,
of
I
lip
don't
sync
know.
for the crown, Xilouhette loses to her daughter Marina, and the last two
Yeah.
girls are Marina Summers and Precious Paula Nicole.
Yeah, and they lip sync to Serena by Glock 9, which I was expecting another RuPaul song, but thank God they didn't do another one.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a couple of good moments here. Probably the best one was when Precious does a wig reveal at one point. She really goes full out. She
Mm-hmm.
pulls out at the very end, she pulls out a rainbow
You can tell
out
how
of her
much she
boot.
wants this. Yeah.
And like that's the moment where you're like, okay, this is it.
Marina takes her skirt off to reveal like that she had some other pieces underneath, which is like fine. But this wig, I was expecting her to pull it off, like really go nuts, but it's so sculpted, which is like, yes, you want a sculpted wig when you're doing a lip sync, but it like really removed from the drama in her performance, having it be like she looked very beautiful, but I feel
Hmm.
like where Precious had wigs that moved around with her, Marina did not have such advantages.
Yeah. But I think just looking purely at the lip sync, I if I hadn't watched the other seasons, maybe I wouldn't have known that Precious would win, but
Spoilers.
I did. Precious Paula Nicole is the winner of the first season of Drag Race Philippines.
You have Precious, Cat, and Maxi.
Yeah. I totally
And
forgot Maxi won. By the way.
we're gonna see them all on Slation Royale. They're coming as just guest judges.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Isn't it great that we did literally all our homework before this Slation season?
Uh no, I think there's a couple queens I haven't seen before.
True.
Like we have most of the cast. We're gonna know now.
I think there's a queen from Thailand, a queen from France I haven't seen, and a queen from Belgique I haven't seen. But everyone
Yeah.
else I've
Well,
seen.
I haven't seen them either, so we're on an even playing field then.
Mm-hmm. That's the
So that's
episode.
it. We
That's
did
our
it.
whole season 1. We achieved greatness. I mean, we're not even gonna show a picture of Paula Nicole in the winning thing because that would just be, oh, hi Mama Pal. Because that would just be pointless. I mean, everyone already knows she wins and she looks beautiful while winning.
Hmm?
Yes, and this was also during the time that All Stars All Winners season was going, so they had some show for it. Hi winners. R.I.P. And
Oh,
speaking of another R.I.P.
oh God.
Oh God.
The terrible message from RuPaul.
I was gonna say R.I.P. to the Vivian who was in that picture.
Oh, R.I.P.
So, can I get an Emma in here?
MA. Thank you
Emma.
everyone for watching.
Can I get a gay man?
Gay man.
Gay man. We will see you guys when the Slation Royale, which is currently airing. So, we are actually going to be really good on schedule for it this time. Can you believe?
Yeah, we're only like an episode behind.
And that's kind of where you want to be in a review space.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on Venture, and we'll see you guys for another season of an Unqualified review.
Bye.